Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Gavin Stone. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Big slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
So digging in, David Hamilton. Stone goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Here's a high chopper, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Towards first. Freeman takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Nick Pivetta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That misses. Ball 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. This one popped up. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Siggy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, and that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be an error or a walk. Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. The first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, Durant zips it to first. That ends the frame. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Rafael Devers. Stone back to work. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great.
Biggio. Rojas for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. And down on strikes. Out number 3. And the Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yoshida snags it, and there's one away. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses. 1-0. Second inning here, no score. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Gavin Biggio up to the plate. Ground ball could be two. He flips it to second in time. On to Smith. 2. One hit in the end. And we're back. Here's Reese McGuire. So coming into the game now on defense, Gavin Lux. He'll play second. The wind and pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Outside. And that's ball two. And there's a ball.
3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Cedane Rafaela in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Line drive. Caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. And a pitch. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make good contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu moving under it. Corrals it. 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Up the middle, Hamilton. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now Masataka Yoshida. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to launch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's Rafael Devers. Just missed. Devers measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Fourth inning underway, no score. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
That just misses. 3-2 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
So Devers will take his base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Nice stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
And a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it's through for a hit. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's going to be Dominic Smith. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Abreu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Lux throws to first in time. That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. That one out to right. And that's a foul ball. Big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Bounce to the left side. Devers. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fouled off. He was late. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that. McGuire on to first. Man at first with one gone. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one the other way. 1 and second. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the slider just misses. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. One gone here.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. Receive more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Cedane Rafaela. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Fights it off. You'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the... And we're back. Digging. In James Outman. And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The Dodgers down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
This is off the inside. And a count 1-2. Pickoff move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Outman, the lead runner out at second. Lux over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Smith at the plate now, and that's inside. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering way off the plate. And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from second. We're tied at 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 2-1. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. Fought off foul. The pitch. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. And Hernandez is out. And that will end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Red Sox 1. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, David Hamilton. Alex Vesia will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
0-1.
And ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. The pitch. Here's the swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll him out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first two hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Two down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in L.A. And the batter now, Andy Pajes. The pitch. Out towards right center field. On the move. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defender
Bailey Horn into the game.
bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
And now it's going to be James Outman. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. On the line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you could be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but the other times where you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Rojas, the runner at third. Outman at second. Lux at first. 1 gone. That's outside. Now 1-2. The pitch. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Runner around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. It's 5-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Over to Smith, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Ground ball left side. Devers gets it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here now the Red Sox DH, Tyler O'Neill. In for a strike, 0-1. Vesia, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's Dominic Smith. Swings through that one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now 2-1. The Red Sox down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. This to center field. Outman moving under this one. Outman makes the play. So man aboard. Still stepping in for Boston. Reese McGuire. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. Center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom.
Number 25.
Bottom of the 7th, Josh Winkowski.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Yoshida hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one's gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 6-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So up next, Andy Pages. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Kelly getting loose out there. Bernardino also getting ready. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Big stack center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. In the air, right side. Settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 8th, and now Jarren Duran. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Anthony Banda.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And he deals. Now that's smacked to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down. David Hamilton digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Dodgers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Bounce to third. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, move, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That clips a corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line drive, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone, earning his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Rafael Devers up to hit. There's the strike at the knees. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Yoshida at second with 2 down. Not close with that one, and the count is filled up. To the right side, Lux whips it to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's Kike Hernandez. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something. And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
The 0-2. Popped in the air, left field. Yoshida settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hard hit left side. Over to Smith, and they get Ohtani for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Comebacker to the mound. And we're back. Lake Trinan taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that's in the dirt.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Ball 1 there. And the 1-0 misses low. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Perfect.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And the 1-0. Ground ball to first, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And it's a double play to end the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
6-1 is your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000.